Beneath the sand and silence, what if something vast and ancient is hiding? Deserts seem empty, just heat, dunes, and endless space. But under those shifting sands, scientists are uncovering clues to a lost world. Buried cities, forgotten rivers, underground chambers, even signs of intelligent systems we still can't explain. Some deserts were once lush, some are hiding tombs. Others may be holding ruins from a civilization we've never recorded. In this video, we'll explore the buried secrets that could rewrite human history. You're watching Interestingly Quick, and this is the story of the desert's hidden world below. It's hard to imagine now, but the Sahara was once a lush savanna, with lakes, rivers, and sprawling grasslands. Around 10,000 years ago, monsoons brought life to the region. People farmed, herded cattle, and painted rock art of hippos and boats. Then the climate shifted, and the desert swallowed everything. But traces of this ancient world still lie beneath the sand. Buried villages, dried lake beds, and tools untouched for millennia. The Sahara isn't just a wasteland, it's a fossilized ecosystem waiting to be rediscovered. From Egypt to Saudi Arabia to the edges of the Sahara, satellite imaging and ground-penetrating radar have revealed geometric shapes and ruins hidden under the dunes. These aren't natural formations, they're city grids, roads, and walls. Some match ancient maps, others don't appear in any records. Archaeologists believe entire urban centers, trade hubs, and forgotten kingdoms could still lie buried, too deep for standard excavation. These lost cities suggest a forgotten chapter of human history, not erased by war, but swallowed by sand. Under many deserts are fossil rivers, ancient waterways that once flowed across vast regions. In Egypt, Libya, and Algeria, scientists have mapped underground channels stretching for hundreds of miles. Some still carry water. These systems suggest that deserts weren't always barren. They supported agriculture, trade, and migration. Some believe these hidden rivers connect to subterranean aquifers, hinting at sustainable ancient cities that tapped into underground water. These channels weren't just nature. They may have been engineered or enhanced by early civilizations. Greek historian Herodotus described a massive underground complex near the pyramids called the Labyrinth of Egypt. He claimed it had 3,000 rooms, all below ground, filled with carvings and secrets. For centuries, it was dismissed as legend. But in the 2000s, a Belgian-Egyptian team used radar scans and found a massive rectangular structure underground near Hawara. It matches Herodotus' description, yet it remains unexcavated, possibly too dangerous or politically sensitive. If real, this labyrinth could be one of the largest underground structures ever built, and its secrets are still sealed. From above, the Middle Eastern deserts reveal strange V-shaped stone formations called desert kites. Some stretch for miles. Discovered by pilots in the 1920s, their purpose was unclear. Now archaeologists believe they were ancient animal traps used to funnel gazelles into enclosures. But some kites connect to circular ruins and water sources, suggesting broader uses. Were they part of a larger settlement system, religious or astronomical tools? No one's sure. They're prehistoric infrastructure we still don't fully understand. Scattered across North Africa and the Arabian Peninsula are megalithic structures, stone circles, alignments, and standing stones, older than Stonehenge. Many are half buried in sand, weathered by wind. Some align with solstices or star paths. Others mark burial sites or trade routes. But many remain unexplored due to remoteness and political barriers. These desert monoliths raise a big question. Were they isolated efforts, or part of a larger, lost civilization with shared symbols and knowledge across thousands of miles? The Peruvian desert holds one of the world's strangest mysteries, the Nazca lines. Giant geoglyphs of animals, shapes, and paths, only visible from above. Who made them and why? Some theories say they were astronomical calendars. Others believe they were ceremonial pathways or offerings to the gods. The dry desert preserved them for 500 years. But similar designs have been found in deserts across the world, hinting that this kind of earth art might have been part of a global phenomenon, lost to time. In regions like Iran, Egypt, and Sudan, archaeologists have found underground tunnel systems, sometimes stretching for miles. Some were used for water transport, like the Qanat systems of Persia. Others seem ritualistic or defensive. One series of tunnels near Saqqara has dozens of side chambers filled with animal mummies. But many tunnels go unexplored, blocked by cave-ins or politics. The deeper we go, the more we realize the desert has layers, and we've barely scratched the surface. In the Sahara, researchers have found Libyan desert glass, a mysterious yellow, green material scattered across hundreds of miles. It's almost pure silica, formed under extreme heat, hotter than volcanic eruptions. Some say it was caused by a meteorite. Others think it could have been an airburst explosion like Tunguska. Interestingly, ancient Egyptians used the glass in jewelry, suggesting they knew its source. Whether natural or something else, it's a reminder that the desert keeps the remains of cosmic-scale events. In the deserts of Sudan, Turkey, and Jordan, archaeologists are finding temples older than the pyramids, some half buried in sand. Sites like Göbekli Tepe were once thought impossible for early civilizations, massive stone carvings aligned with stars created before farming even began. These temples challenge our assumptions about what early humans could build. Many desert regions may still hold similar sites, buried under shifting dunes, waiting for lidar or remote sensing to bring them back into view. Some ancient desert sites, when mapped precisely, reveal mathematical alignments, perfect circles, lines that point to solstices or cardinal directions, and ratios matching P and the golden mean. This suggests ancient builders had not just raw strength, but mathematical knowledge. Whether they used it for spiritual, practical, or astronomical purposes is still debated. But these designs are not random. The desert hides not just ruins, but geometry encoded in the landscape. One reason we keep finding preserved sites in deserts is the extreme dryness. No rain, little vegetation, and minimal disturbance means objects don't rot or decay. Textiles, tools, bones, and even written tablets survive for thousands of years. The desert isn't just a destroyer, it's a protector. Some archaeologists believe it holds the best chance of finding lost books, scrolls, or even whole libraries that have vanished elsewhere. Every new dig could unearth a voice from the past. Some desert areas are blocked by war, government restrictions. Vast zones in the Arabian Peninsula, Sahara, and Central Asia remain completely unexcavated. Who knows what lies beneath? Military no-fly zones and uninhabited expanses could be hiding ruins we've never seen. Some believe these regions contain the last untouched temples or even lost cities of forgotten empires. The desert is huge, and most of it has never been searched. Some researchers suggest there may have been a pre-desert civilization, people who flourished when the climate was green and stable. The Sahara's green phase lasted thousands of years. Some believe that advanced groups built cities and established trade routes long before Mesopotamia or Egypt rose. Their memory may survive in myth, like the lost city of Ubar or even Atlantis. The desert could be the graveyard of a lost age. We tend to think of deserts as final, dead, silent. But in reality, deserts move. Dunes shift, storms unearth bones, and winds expose stones untouched for millennia. Every year, something new appears, just long enough for someone to spot it. From ancient footprints to collapsed walls, the desert is constantly revealing and burying history. It's not empty, it's active memory. And the more we listen, the more it tells us what came before. So the next time you see endless sand, remember the desert isn't empty, it's hiding. Cities, tunnels, temples, and stories older than we can imagine are buried just beneath our feet. If this made your imagination run wild, drop a like, share your favorite theory in the comments, and subscribe to Interestingly Quick for more stories the Earth has been keeping quiet. Until next time, stay curious and keep looking beneath the surface.